Hi, Happy New Year. I've recently written a blog about 4 key themes and lessons that I've learned, and I wanted to share them in a quick video. Right, number one, I think for universities and academia and higher education to stay relevant, we have to be all about collaboration and co-creation. I've seen that in my workplace really enrich how we work and the satisfaction we get from that. And that is to break down barriers and to work with students as colleagues and not make those distinctions that often hold us apart from each other. And in order to do that, lesson two, we need to trust the young people we're working with to make judgments that aren't just focusing on their advantage, on economical advantage or status. And that's something I think I'm seeing among students and also graduates and job seekers and the choices they make. And that is to focus on social values. And I think in my generation, which is kind of responsible for the commodification of higher education, I think we are missing out a little bit on that. And the kids are really all right, and I can't really wait for them to take over. So lesson number three comes back to what we have to offer in order to entice and invite our students to engage with us. And I think that is that created content is really the driver for engagement, for a client-focused service. And I think that goes for a wider economy, and I think also especially that goes in the knowledge economy, that is higher education. And then the fourth lesson may seem a bit disconnected at first, but I think it really fits into this narrative. And that is that, and I have to use the B word, Brexit, is really counter to this type of collaboration that I've just described. I think with it goes a certain anti-intellectualism, and that brings a bit of a toxicity, which I think will cost us in the mid to long term at least. And I think almost for a second, from all those discussions about free trade of goods and services and so on, I think that is too short-term a perspective. In the long term, what really counts is the exchange of ideas and values. And Brexit, I think, is a counter to that. And the free movement of people means the free movement of ideas. And in order to fulfill those first three lessons, I think it's absolutely paramount that we keep movement free. Those were my lessons for 2018. I'm looking forward, and I'm a little bit worried for the lessons I'll be learning in 2019. And in the meantime, Happy New Year. And if you want to leave a comment, please do so down below the line. I will also leave a link to my blog in the comments for this video. Happy New Year.